Collectors going digital and Jack collects. Beyond the drop. Let's collect, let's connect. Beyond the drop. We collect. We collect with collectors going digital and Jack collects. Beyond the drop. Let's collect, let's connect.
All right, everybody, welcome back. Today, episode 8 of Beyond the Drop, the live show that Collectors Gone Digital and I put together for you guys every Monday at 1 p.m. EST, or if you're from another time zone, Josh, pull up the times again, please. Yes. Nice. So Pacific time, 10 a.m. Central, 12 Eastern, 1 London, 6, and Central Europe, where I'm located and where today's guest is located, 7 p.m. But Josh, let us take a closer look at today's agenda, please.
All right, guys, so we're actually going to have our guest joining us from the beginning, just like our last episode. Our guest is going to be the one and only OMI Felix, a level 100 on VeVe. We're also going to be covering community sentiment, just like always. We'll do our Grail Watch with some collectibles and comics over on VeVe. We'll cover our collector checkout, a special collector we want to cover today, and then we'll round things off with our Q&A.
Nice.
Boom. There we go. Should we just bring the guest on, like, right now?
Yeah. First of all, Midnight, hi in my chat, and hello in Josh's chat. Great to have you. Yeah. Huh?
Did you mute yourself over on Zoom? Here,
No. Oh yeah, I mute myself there. Yeah.
Can't hear you. Weird.
Oh. Damn. Wait a second.
Is that a connection issue on my end? Because there is a blizzard. But Felix, if you unmute yourself, are you here, my man?
I'm here, guys. Thanks for having me. Great to be here in your show.
Can you hear him? I mean, I can hear Felix. Okay. Great. Can everyone in the chat hear us? That would be interesting because I can hear Felix perfectly fine.
I don't hear you. We might have to restart this one.
Can you hear me now, man?
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
Only other thing I'm thinking here is no, my volume's turned all the way up. Something's happening. All right, guys, give us just a few minutes. We're gonna do some troubleshooting, and then we'll have to go live again. Oh, Duck can hear you all. Okay. I can hear Felix fine.
That's great.
Can you hear me?
Now I can hear you. I didn't even touch anything with the settings.
Yeah, okay.
I
Okay.
have so guys, we just had a big snowstorm in my area last night, and my power's been going in and out. I'm wondering if it might just be a connection issue because it is still snowing where I am. But I didn't touch anything there, so it just seems like it might have just gone in and out. So apologies for that.
Okay, cool. Oh, now I don't have a sound? Oh, damn.
No, you don't have sound now.
Okay, wait a second. Now again? Yeah, now I should have, right?
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Cool. Okay. Great start to episode 8, I would say. But now, guys, one last check. Please let us know if you can hear all of us. That would be awesome. Oh, now, yeah, Ovnoir says now all fine.
You know what I find
Great.
so ironic about all this stuff is it
Huh?
always seems to happen right when we go live. Like you and I were just
Yeah.
talking for 30 minutes in Google Meets
Yeah.
with Felix, no issues. We click go live and now all of a sudden it happens. But yeah, apologies again, guys. So yeah, why don't we bring Felix on?
Yeah, let's do it.
Want to introduce him? Or did you already do that when I couldn't hear you?
No, I think he can introduce himself, but just a quick word. Level 100 from Germany, from the strong German community, and a master collector, especially when it comes to MCP tactics. Honestly, guys, I don't know anyone who thinks more like about the MCP program and where all that could go, and has like everything strategically laid out in terms of his daily points and all that kind of stuff. But we will definitely go into that later. So, Felix, unmute yourself and welcome, my friend.
Thanks, guys. It's an honor to be here. Thanks
Thanks.
for the introduction.
Yeah, thanks for coming, man. And just to be clear, guys, it is going to be just audio only for Felix. But yeah, man, level 100 on VeVe. So I said to Jan before the channel, long overdue for you as well. But yeah, first time on. So happy to have you.
Yeah, it's a pleasure. Great show, guys. It's a pleasure. I'm happy to watch and doing my part with questions or discussions. So
Thanks, man.
let's
Yeah,
get it.
definitely. We have a few interesting topics in the community sentiment section today. So will we jump right in?
Yeah, we'll get
So,
into
guys,
that now.
first of all, most of you have probably seen it, but we have to shout that out. The Comics and Crypto X channel has been compromised. So don't click on anything that channel is posting, because otherwise you're probably fucked. So don't do it.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. I mean, it doesn't seem like X is being too
Helpful.
yeah, too active with this, but it's also, I don't think, the first time I've seen it happen. I think a similar scenario happened with Hanano and D, where somebody was scamming under their brand and they tried reaching out to support, and it took a little while to resolve that as well. So it's unfortunate, but yeah, just watch out, guys. So
Cool. That out of the way, let's take a look at the first post of the community sentiment section here. Yeah, that's a video from Gary V, where he talks about NFTs. Can you play that? You can play that with there's no music in there.
Out my team and like all the things we're doing. I think that's
Awesome to see.
thank you. But the best part is I know that today I will work all day.
Oh, can people
and
hear
somebody's
that?
going to buy a
Because
Pudgy
I
Penguin
can't. Okay,
or a
nice.
Chimper or a Good Vibes Club in 2 years, because right now they know nothing about NFTs and I'm going to make them know about them.
Very cool. Very cool. Well, thank you so much, Gary.
I'm here for this space. I'm doing the things that I think will help the space. And I think the things I'm doing in comics and cartoons and AI and trading cards and building out my team and like all the things we're doing, I think that's doing that.
I love it.
So cool.
Awesome.
Thanks.
Thanks again.
Bye-bye.
Awesome to see.
Thank you. But the best part is
So there's 3 lines up here that they highlight. He says, I'm here for the space and working to make NFTs known by everyone. Now it's the time for execution, and NFTs are forever collectibles. So his head's still still in the game.
Yeah, I mean, more than ever, I would say, with V friends and stuff. I mean, I haven't bought a V friend, but if I'm somehow in the next months and years able to take some profits in VeVe, I will definitely buy a few VeFriends, because yeah, I have to be honest here. I'm a fanboy, so I will definitely buy some.
Felix,
What
do you,
about you?
yeah, do you have any V friends?
No, I'm just VeVe. So I'm always searching the money, the funds to buy more VeVe stuff. So
Yeah.
um,
Have you because I know I was with you in New York. Have you picked up anything you want to mention since New York, or any significant pieces?
oh, I mean, just smaller pieces like cheap waiters or Steamboat Willies and
Nice.
Golden Moment. So more this direction. And one Marvel Comics #1 secret rare right away after New York. That was a great piece for me because I waited a long time to finally get it. So
Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, first of all, congrats on that comic, but I already told you in private, so that's great. But like the golden moments and the Steamboat Willie is roughly retail a little bit higher also, I guess.
something around there between 60 and 70 or 80. Yeah.
Yeah. Is like the Steamboat Willie, is that an MCP play for you? Probably not, because like the ratio is not good, right?
No, it's not an MCP play. It's one of my most beloved collectibles because my first Steamboat Willie, my brother and I, we waited long time to buy it cheap at 4,000 gems back then. So we are DCAing since then, and that's kind of, I don't know, a special connection to this collectible. So we just love it.
Yeah. Okay. Nice. But the golden moments, that's probably something between an MCP play and then conviction play on the IP itself, right?
No, it has nothing to do with MCP. Golden moments are way too expensive for MCP points, but great IP for sure.
Yeah.
I love all the golden moments. I'm a huge fan.
Yeah.
Do you want to share what your MCP play is?
You
I mean,
mean
that's a lot. I can tell you that's a lot. That's not a short.
I know what he means when he says golden moments are too expensive, because I know what collectible he's stacking, or at least one of them, and he has hundreds. So that's what I'm asking about. If he
I can share.
Sorry, Felix, to interrupt. Before we go there, I mean, you have all the time in the world afterwards, but I see Vibesman has reposted this stream. So thanks, Vibesman. That helps a lot. And for all others who are here, we put a lot of work in that show, and it would help tremendously if you guys just can quickly share it on X or whatever. That would immensely help, and we would be really grateful for that. And now, Felix, take away your MCP strategy here.
Vibesman is the best. First of all, I miss him because it was my first time New York Comic Con without him. I can't wait to see him again. He's the best. I don't know how deep you want to go into it. I mean, everybody knows the basics of MCP, and I'm a huge fan of like buying IP if you love the IP, and buying MCP if you want to stack MCP. So don't combine it necessarily. So I'm always looking for the cheapest MCP points when I want to build my daily MCP points. And in my eyes, daily MCP points are the most important thing, because no matter how many thousands, millions, whatever MCP points you have, maybe in the future they will be gone fast because they bring very cool stuff. I don't know, but that's my speculation. So sure. I always try to build daily MCP points and focus on that.
Nice.
With the cheapest.
And what is the good ratio at the moment?
At the moment, it changed, right? Because prices are low. I think rare comics still, rare and ultra rare comics, the cheapest ones. I think at the moment you can get like 80 cents per MCP point if you don't own the rare comic already, because you have the problem of diminishing points, right? If you get your
Mhm.
second rare comic, it will be worth less points. So that's only true for the first one. But the deals on Stacker with rare comics, ultra rare, secret rare comics, or cheap sets, that's great. So cheap sets you don't own, and rare comics you don't own, because one rare comic gives you 2 points each.
Yeah, and
That's
also I see Kid Arcade in the chat. He and I recorded an interview like the last couple of days, and we've talked about like the rare and ultra rare cover variants. I mean,
Yes.
those are VeVe exclusives, and
Yes.
you can only get those on VeVe. Besides the MCP points, you also have like these exclusive covers, right?
That's always a good deal, to combine that. If the cheapest MCP point is something you have value in, or you like, or it's something special, that's the perfect mixture, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And speaking of some other people we have in the chat, we have Sleeping Comics in the chat. And
Yeah,
Jan, I don't.
Stephen, I shoot you a DM. Please answer, by the way.
I was about to say that's a name we got to get on the show if he's open to it. And
Oh,
same
yeah,
with
definitely.
Arcade, actually. What am I saying?
Yeah.
And Arcade also just had a really cool stream with Sket1, who's
Oh,
dropping
yeah,
a
I've
piece.
seen a bit of that, yeah.
Yeah, he's dropping a piece for Decon. So make sure to check that out if you guys haven't already. So
Yeah, absolutely. And Josh, could you like quickly go on my YouTube channel, because Felix was actually my first interview guest on my channel back in January, and we did an interview that's like 1.5 hours or so, and it's all about MCP tactics. Like he dives deep into those tactics in that interview, something that we can't do probably on this live show. Like the video quality and all that kind of stuff is, I mean, it was my first video, guys, but like the value in there is still pretty good. Just at the bottom, the first one.
Was an honor to be your first guest, by the way.
Yeah,
Thanks
there
again.
it is, guys. So if you want to check that out, please do so after.
And Jan is always complaining about the picture I sent him, the thumbnail you see there, because it was like on the road, driving, stopping, shooting a picture, and he's always complaining about the bad
photo looks
picture.
good. Photo looks fine.
Yeah, but guys, the thumbnail is the first thing people see, and I want them to click to get the value out of that interview. So yeah, thanks again, Josh, for tuning over there.
Of course. So our next post here is one from Cryptoys, and a lot of people were speculating that either they went under or they were bought out by somebody. And it looks like they've announced that they're officially moving to Abstract Chain, which, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that is also a chain that Disney's involved in. Or I guess like that's why they're moving over. That's a post that I saw. So
yeah, I have no clue. What I found fascinating, like the amount of likes, the amount of like shares, and the visibility that this post got. And I'm always wondering, why isn't VeVe getting that kind of visibility? I don't get it, honestly. That was like my main reason why I wanted to showcase that one here in the community section. Felix, do you only collect on VeVe, right? The same as me, right?
Yeah, only VeVe and some exceptions for Candy because of the significant like DC comics. I get that. So, but otherwise only VeVe. No cryptos.
Yeah. Okay.
I would just guess the engagement comes from Abstract because they reposted it. Because their engagement on this post is a lot higher than normal. But that would just be my guess. But
yeah. Okay. Yeah, guys, let us know in the chat. Is anyone going? Or that were an announcement for new drops, right?
For Decon, sorry.
No. I mean for Cryptoys.
I don't.
Or is it just an announcement kind of thing?
I just saw
because-
this announcement personally. I don't know if
Yeah,
there's
okay.
any.
Okay. Because if a lot of people from the VeVe community also collect on or collected on cryptos, right? But I have never bought anything over there.
Looks like it's just this announcement.
Yeah, okay. Cool. Yeah, then let's move on. So speaking of sleeping in the chat, I thought what he wrote here on X is kind of a great idea. I really enjoyed it. So Josh, go ahead, please.
So he says offer a VeVe starter pack, and inside the pack it would include choose a theme: Marvel, Disney, Star Wars, etc. Get next 2 theme drops, get a comic, get 10,000 OMI on Stacker, introduces that person to the token, $30 US, and then just some ideas.
Yeah, I think that's
For
kind of
VeVe
a
starter
good
pack.
idea. But Felix, what is your thought on that?
Yeah, I would love it. Everything what helps onboard new users is great, and to introduce them to the token and select your fandom and get your starter kit. Would love that. Great idea,
Yeah.
Stephen.
Yeah, absolutely.
In fact, we also have Biggest Bro in the chat here saying about Abstract and who's on it. Abstract is big in the crypto space. I actually don't know anything about it. Just lost it. The Builders platform for consumer crypto. Oh. There we go. I clicked the wrong button. Sorry, guys. The Builders platform for consumer crypto, proudly backed by. I don't know any of those companies.
No, me neither.
Spotlight Apps. I don't want to log in right. Engineered for builders. Yeah, I don't know much about this. Felix, do you know anything about Abstract?
Nothing, to be honest.
Yeah, I guess we might see some more in the future, right? If they partnered now with Cryptoys. But yeah.
Abstract simplifies onboarding, enhances app discoverability, and leverages cutting-edge cryptography for optimal security and scalability. If there's any points that we're missing, guys, just drop them in the chat. I personally, and it sounds like Jan doesn't really know too much about this either, so.
No, for me it was just like the engagement part on the Cryptoys post. Because like, to be fair, I think the VeVe collectibles look way better. Way better. It's like a different style of collectibles, but yeah, I prefer like most of the VeVe styles more. Cool. Yeah. And guys, also let us know what you think about Sleepin's kind of brainstorm here, because I thought it's a great idea. I mean, you have to probably like juggle around with the OMI amount, depends on the price. So you should maybe get $10 of OMI, not 10,000 OMI. So, but yeah, overall, I think it's a great idea. So Real Hinano says Eclo owns Abstract. One of the biggest NFT projects is also owned by Eclo and run by Lucanets. Never heard.
Never heard of
Nope.
them either.
Cool.
We'll have to look more into those.
Yeah.
But our next post here is from Mr. Squibs, talking about the partners. Walt
Oh,
said,
I just wanted to highlight a few people just have so many partner statues. I mean, scroll down. I mean, I'm happy with my one I have, and he got his 24th. So congratulations on that side. Nice.
Charlie NFT helped make it happen. Bronze Club just added a room. Yeah, so he's third.
Dr. Profit with like 399.
Yeah, three legends up there. Three
Yeah.
legends.
Where are you, Felix? Come on, you're slacking.
No. Two partners. One to keep, one to sell. So
Nice.
that's
Nice.
all.
Jan, do you have a partner? Yeah.
Yeah. But just one. And to be fair, currently I would buy OMI. My personal opinion, I would buy OMI at those prices, not collectibles. But that's just my kind of strategy, because on the collectibles side, I feel fine with what I have. As I said in the last stream or the stream before, I've bought a few personal grails, and I'm fine with that. So next stop is OMI. What is your tactic there? I mean, Felix, you've told us you bought some collectibles. What is about OMI?
I always try to keep it 50-50, like to have half VeVe, half OMI. To be honest, it's hard because VeVe is so much more fun. So probably I have a lot more VeVe than OMI. But OMI plays a huge role in my tactics. So I'm always DCAing and stacking OMI, especially at these prices. Can't get enough.
No, you seriously can't. Like, there's no ceiling at all. But yeah, I mean, it's actually surprising that you have more VeVe than OMI. I would have thought the other.
No. It's like because of the, I don't know, collecting addiction and all the great pieces on VeVe. I can't keep my OMI. Sure. But I try.
How many collectibles do you have at the moment, and how many daily MCPs do you get for those?
So collectibles and comics together, I don't know, like 7,000 items, something, and 15,000 MCP points a day, like on a regular basis.
15,000 a day.
Yeah,
said that so nonchalantly.
Yeah, me and Felix had like a small discussion lately about like the VeVe coin, because it's like 400,000 MCP, and we had the same discussion with Captain last stream, and I only have like 640,000 MCP points or so, and it would take me like 240 days or something like that to get those 400,000 MCP points back. And Felix was like, yeah, I have that in like 2 weeks or something like that.
Yep.
Like a month.
Yeah, okay.
That's funny.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a huge fan. It's a long way, right? First time I hyped into MCP points was like the night after the first article, like 3 years ago, because I thought everything will explode the next day. I need to buy more. It was so funny. But the idea of MCP points and loyalty program and all the benefits they introduced in the first article, we don't know if they all will come true this way, but they gave us an idea and it catched me right away.
Yeah.
Saw the vision.
Midnight says 50K a day, boss level.
No, but not 50, it's 15, right?
15.
Just to make
sure.
Yeah,
he wrote 15. Sorry, guys.
Okay.
I mean, 50 would be huge.
50 is maybe Bezos, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
How much MCP do you think he's? I gotta ask Dr. Fuse what his MCP is. That's those guys are.
I would guess the top guys have like 20 to 30,000, probably, at least. Bezos, man, maybe more. I don't know.
That's ridiculous.
Is he still number one in terms of collectible amount? Yeah. Okay.
Dr. Fuse is chasing him.
Yeah.
No, okay.
And it depends on what you chase, right? Is it like common and uncommon comics, to have many items, then you will get a lot of MCP. If you stack partner statues like Dr. Prophet, it's nothing worth in terms of MCP, but there was move in terms of IP for sure.
Yeah.
But speaking of collectibles, we also have the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles diorama that dropped. Oh no. Oh no. Did audio just
What?
cut out again?
Mine?
No, I hear you. I think we lost Felix.
No, he's muted.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, okay. I got a little
Panic
nervous
mode.
again. It's just the connection is so spotty right now. But the diorama dropped. Did you guys end up going for this?
Nope.
No?
Nah.
Yes, I bought a few. I had like a gambling evening, but nothing special. But I like it. It's basically first appearance Turtles, right? So I love it.
Yeah, it's nice. This is probably the smallest diorama so far, I think, right?
Yeah.
Well, I was saying I'd probably use this one for like a photo backdrop.
Yeah.
Just place one collectible in there and zoom it in a little bit, and you got a.
I
cool
love the
background.
details, the little turtles and everything.
Yeah.
I love it.
Captain Falcon. But yeah, this dropped this week. Yeah, I
Was
would
it
go
sold
for it.
out?
I don't know.
No.
No.
Like
Okay.
initially there were like 500 sales. Initially, I don't know the numbers by now, but far from sold out.
Yeah, we got 2,000 in circulation.
From how many were there?
What? Oh, remaining editions 1,193.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I thought only like 50, 60 of them got bought. Remaining editions. So yeah, there's 1,200 left.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, currently, like the sentiment. What is Felix? What is like your take on the current NFT sentiment overall? Not just VeVe. I mean, it's so down. I mean, I would have been surprised if that would have sold out.
I mean, I would say crypto overall sentiment, even the Bitcoin sentiment, isn't too good at the moment because, I mean, everyone is waiting on Bitcoin showing strength again, right? So the sentiment overall is down, and the bear market is long. I can feel it. It's like it's like conviction now.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, I've seen in the chat like 62290, if that's the name, probably the wrong name. When announcement from VeVe as promised. I mean, we are all waiting, man. Yeah,
People
we are
will not
all
let that
waiting.
go.
Yeah, we are all waiting for that announcement. But yeah, I guess we will have to wait and see what it is. But it hopefully is a big one, right?
I hope after the OMI to Games thing.
Oh yeah.
After that, because I could imagine that this move, making games like play money, has a lot of finance regulation advantages for VeVe. And I could see connections to IPs, I don't know, or target groups like younger people, not cashing out right away with KYC and everything. So I hope the big announcement is planned for after the 19th of November.
Yeah, absolutely. What is like your overall? I mean, we have a post for the OMI to Gem thing. I mean, it's a post from my ex, and it's just a video, guys. So what is your take on like the whole OMI to Gem situation? Because it feels like the community is a little bit split on that topic. Or maybe a few people are like fearful what that could mean for their collection and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I'm an overall fan of it. To put that first, I think a lot of finance regulation advantages for VeVe. So it's good for the business model to do it because it makes things easier, like to put your cash out options on a third party, and it's more web free, right? We wished for more web free for years now. This is the web free move, basically, because now you can buy, sell, and trade all this, and games, maybe that's speculation. Games being play money is an opportunity to onboard like people under 18 or people just playing around and utilizing the advantages of the app and the NFTs and the collection and having fun, but without all the restrictions and crypto and la stuff of like cashing out. So I think to split that is a smart move because in my eyes, but it's speculation. It's
Yeah.
they put the basis there for larger things and onboard more people and make it easier for them. But on the bad side, you have one step more. You can still cash out gems, but just via NFTs and stacker, right? You can make your gems into money, but not right away from gems to fiat. It's from gems to NFT to OMI to fiat.
Yeah. Yeah. And there will also be a burn component. I mean, Josh, let us go to that post from Foster, because there were some rumors flying around in the community that there's a 10% 10% fee for that, and it seems like that's not the case. But yeah, let's read the post from Foster.
So he says, "Hey fam, as we approach the rollout of OMI to Gem on November 19th, I know many of you have questions about the mechanics, including how it'll work, whether there are fees, and as always, how much OMI will be burnt. While we will be releasing an article covering all of this in detail, it appears that a screenshot was leaked without context, which has led to some misinformation about a fee that I think is important to clear up. First and foremost, there is no fee paid by the user for utilizing OMI to Gem. If a user spends $100 worth of OMI to buy 100 gems, they will receive 100 gems. You do not pay $110 worth of OMI to buy 100 gems, nor do you receive 90 gems for spending $100 worth of OMI. Am I reading that too fast? Or
No, it's fine.
okay. The section labeled fee is a combination of OMI burn and tokens to be held by Stacker for business operations. We look forward to providing more information as we get closer to the rollout of this next utility for the OMI token, and we welcome your questions and feedback once the information is released, yada, yada, yada. So pretty much this is the most important part right here. If you spend $100, you get 100.
Yes, exactly. I mean, I'm really looking forward to some more information on that. I mean, we have like the 10th of November, so 9 days left. Yeah,
Yes.
we will see. We will see when they announce some stuff, and yeah.
Matthew in the chat, what's going on, Matt? I am all for anything that traps gems inside the app of all the people who cheated early on.
Mhm.
But yes, that's this post. That's everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
That covers this. Is this a post you sent me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm guys, I've seen that. There was no fact checking or anything. I just seen that, so it could be wrong, but could also be like a really interesting topic to discuss here with Felix also. Yeah, it seems like the US, the people in the US get like some kind of pay package, if you can say it like that. Yeah, of $2,000 per person. I mean,
yeah, I can't speak on this at all. I don't know anything about it. I'm also Canadian, so
yeah. But just as like let us just go with that. What would happen to the crypto market and NFT market in that case, in your personal opinion? Because that would be kind of similar than 2021 when we had COVID. Okay, obviously we all were locked in our homes, but also a lot of stimulus. Felix, what is your take on that? If you have an take.
Yeah, sure. I mean, it's always a great thing if people get money from out of nowhere, right? It's like it's additional money. So maybe the pain to spend it for something you want to spend it for is lower, is not as strong. But I think it's a different situation than back then, because now you have tariffs, you have inflation, life is kind of expensive for most of the people. So I'm not quite sure, but it's always a good thing to stimulate the capital markets overall, because some people will use it then as spare money, dry powder on the side, and put it into investments, right? So overall, it's very good.
Yeah. I mean, we will probably get more stimulus over the next couple of months, right? Because like the rumors on socials, etc., are that, like, I mean, the midterm elections are in a couple of months, and if I would be president, I mean, I would want to give out free money to people so they support me further. Just my 2
I
cents.
think more important will be the end of QT from the Fed.
Oh, yeah.
and printing more money and lowering interest rates. But it will take time, right? Often markets bottom at like ending of QT.
Yeah. Josh, any take on that? Otherwise, we could move on.
No, sorry.
Yeah. All right. Let's move on.
Econ drops. Here's the exciting stuff. Go through the lineup. So for anyone going to Vegas, Jan, you can still hear me, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. My lights are flickering. So for the Decon lineup in Vegas, which is happening from I think it's the 14th to the 16th, we have a number of drops here. So the first one is on the 14th of November, and it's actually going to be from the one and only Metaverse Life, who has been a longtime content creator and member of the community. So he's actually releasing some records that have to do with the Collectors at Heart series that he was doing, still is doing. And yeah, so there's going to be 2 different variants. You have the platinum version, and then, oh, sorry, 2 different covers. But you have the collectible you get on VeVe, the secret rare, and then I believe there's a physical component as well to it.
Yeah, really cool, really cool. Do you think he gets like some of the fees, or is it just like how do I frame this? Do you think it's an honor? Obviously, it's an honor for him to have his stuff on the platform, but do you also believe he gets some of the fees that get paid?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
a licensor. Yeah, I think
Okay.
every licensor gets a cut of their drop.
Yeah. Okay. Nice. Could be worse, right?
But yeah, it says here, those who receive the secret rare, the digital version, will have the physical mailed, sealed vinyl record, which matches the visual aesthetic of the digital. Very
Yeah,
cool.
that's a pretty cool collectible item, right?
Yeah, has his avatar face on it and everything. So huge congratulations to him. Well deserved.
Yeah, really cool.
Felix, are you gonna go for this for some MCP points?
Probably not.
Oh no.
No. Let's see. It's hard to keep the money, right? There's so many stuff to buy. So maybe I will try in a drop to get lucky one time, but nothing too heavy.
Well, the next drop that's going to be happening here is a collaboration with Elmonex, actually. And that's because this piece is done by an artist named Nick Walker. He's actually already on VeVe. I can't remember the specific pieces. I want to say it's the like Lego kind of decon pieces.
Oh yeah. The figurines that are like.
I'm pretty sure. Someone correct me in the chat if I'm wrong. But he is going to be dropping this piece on VeVe in collaboration with Elmonex.
I mean, that's those pieces are just not my cup of tea, if you can say it like that, because I looked through all that and I will not go for a single one of them.
I think for pieces like this, it's more the story behind them.
Mm.
It says here, conceived in the underground era when graffiti kept to the shadows, Nozzle Eye stands as Nick Walker's emblem. Among his earliest stencil works, this vigilant sentinel embodies sight, an all-seeing presence that watches and guides. It appears once foundations are laid and intent locks in, dedicated to protecting the art of graffiti. And I'm pretty sure that's the cap or the nozzle to like a graffiti.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then there's the eyeball. Nozzle Eye grants safe passage to the mark and keeps creation free from interference and obstruction. So, his emblem in 3D format as the nozzle or cap of a spray bottle. And this is also going to be dropping on the 14th. A special edition. There's only one of these. I didn't see this. Looks like a special colorway. Land a Nozzle Eye Silver or Nozzle Eye Prism digital collectible, and you'll receive a physical A2 print signed by Nick Walker, like a poster. Designed specifically for the release, only 30 silver sign prints and 1 prism print exist globally. So the prism print, I would assume, is for this piece, right? Like if you get the prism...
Sounds like it, yeah.
Yeah, so if you get the 1 prism edition, then you get the 1 prism print. You get 2 1-of-1s, that'd be cool.
Yeah, but I mean, it's kind of a gamble, right? To go for that 1-of-1. But I mean, if people like that kind of collectible and that kind of art, I mean, they will go for it anyways. And if they get the 1-of-1, then it's yeah, even better for them, right?
100%. I was just reading some of the chat. Tactic says Tara McPherson. Oh, I'm assuming she's another artist on here, which we'll get to. Yeah. But yeah, Felix, anything you want to add about this piece?
No, I'm not like too into it.
Well, our next one is Heroes Be Damned #2. So an instant hit comic series, Heroes Be Damned, returns to VeVe with its 2nd volume after the sellout of the first. And this is by 24/7 Comics. So they have a few titles, or several titles on VeVe now. But dropping on the 14th of November. And that's all the info we pretty much have so far.
Mm-hmm. But 24/7 Comics is kind of newer, right? They're not that long on the...
No, 24/7's been on VeVe for a little while now. A couple of years, I think.
Didn't we get a new comic publisher somehow? That he was on Dee's and Hinano's channel on the True Media, I think, for an interview. Yeah, but I forgot.
We've had new publishers get signed since these guys, because
Yeah,
it was Evermind that these guys make.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Evermind, yeah. The next one is Scott Tolson's Vincent, which he seems to do every year for Decon, also dropping on the 14th, and this is the Decon mascot that everyone, I'm sure at this point, is probably familiar with. But it looks like he's carrying the Vegas sign on his back. He's got the casino slot machine, and then also some dice.
I mean, that one's kind of cool, I think.
Yeah,
I
this
will. I
design.
will not go for it, but I think it's kind of cool. Yeah.
Oh,
And
actually, he's dressed
yeah,
up like Elvis too. I just
yeah,
noticed.
yeah.
Yeah.
And guys, please let us know what you are going for in Vegas on at Decon, and what kind of drops are you guys excited about? Because I mean, right now it's just like the opinion of us three, and we would be like interested in what you think about those collectibles that are dropping.
Matthew says
Oh,
Greg
Greg.
from
Yeah.
Greg from Beyond Comics is the new comic book creator, new to VeVe. He was at the VeVe party.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, nice.
The next drop here is from Sket1. So this is the live stream that Kid Arcade did with Sket1, the artist behind this piece. Sket1 also has some pieces on VeVe already. Those are going to be the skulls, like the Decon. They're like graffiti skulls.
With the paint, like with the how do you call it?
Graffiti, yeah, the paintbrush.
Yeah.
I really love them. They are great.
Actually, no, sorry, I'm getting confused. Not the paintbrush. They're the skulls that are like little spray cans, like little paint cans.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I think we're talking about the same piece.
Oh, okay. Because there is also one that's holding a paintbrush, but it's a different decon piece.
Oh, maybe I mean the one with the with the paint bar. Damn. Yeah.
Sket 1 is the elephants. Oh, that's him troll. This is dropping on the 15th of November, and they are ghosts. So I was watching a bit of the stream, and I'm pretty sure he mentioned how he's going to be doing like different moods. So like one's going to be grumpy, one's going to be like angry, and he's going to go through the different like emotions and stuff. But I believe he said the only one that's dropping on VeVe right now is this one. So.
Mm-hmm.
And here's Tara McPherson with the Bunny Rider. So Tara McPherson is a New York-based artist whose work explores the human condition through characters marked by a striking tension in their gaze. Drawing inspiration from mythology, astrophysics, nature, love, loss, and lived experience, her portraits delve into psychological, I always get those words wrong, psychological states and the complexities of the human psyche, often described as otherworldly archetypes. Her figures offer a glimpse into hidden emotional realms. Bit of a tongue twister there, but Tara McPherson has a bunch of pieces on VeVe at this point, all under the Decon brand. And yeah, it looks like it's the name is Bunny Rider. It's a girl riding a bunny. So. Any thoughts, opinions?
Still not my type of collectible, even though a few of them look cool, but yeah, I will not go for any of these.
That's fair.
Felix?
No, same here. I really like them. I have a lot of the OG stuff from Tara McPherson and other artists, but at the moment I'm just buying like cheap Disney stuff, Marvel, Star Wars. It's too tempting, right?
Yeah.
For me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm with you on that. But here is one that I'm definitely going to be grabbing, probably in the market, but we have Patrick Hughes Series 3. So Patrick Hughes is a creator of Reverspective, an optical illusion on a three-dimensional surface where the parts of the picture which seem furthest away are actually physically the nearest. This creates the illusion of movement. Reverspectives are three-dimensional paintings that at first appear as flat surfaces showing a perspective view. When the viewer moves their head, the 3D structure enhances the depth and shifts the perspective far more than visual, creating a powerful, often disorienting sense of movement. The illusion works by painting the scene in reverse, relative to the relief areas that protrude most are painted with the most distant parts of the scene. Wait, what? The illusion works by painting the scene in reverse. Relative to the relief areas that protrude most are painted with the most distant parts of the scene. I honestly don't understand that last part, but I read it. There you go. So
let's go, guys. Yeah.
maybe I'm just reading it wrong, but I don't understand this at all.
Why do you like or why do you want that piece? I mean, you've built with a couple of his pieces in the VeVe verse, right?
Yeah, they look really good in the VeVe verse. I think his art is so cool. Like I had never seen this kind of art before. So VeVe exposed me to it.
Mhm.
I had heard his name before, but I don't think I had seen his art. And then when I saw this, and yeah, like left and right, and it plays with your eyes. It's super cool art.
It's very interesting.
Yeah,
I agree.
yeah, very unique. And there's nothing like it on VeVe.
Mhm.
Nothing like it. So I have a few of his pieces, and I think I'm just going to continue to collect his. I love him. So
Okay.
drop
But
the
you
link
said you'll probably get it in the aftermarket, right?
because I'm not convinced that it'll probably sell out, and I'm not a mint hunter, so I don't really care what mint I get.
Yeah.
So, but that's
Yeah.
going to be dropping on the 15th of November, and there's multiple pieces. So there's this one. We got O'Milly in the chat. What's up, man? We have this piece, some books. I think this is like a door on this side, a window. I think it's like a wall design here. Not entirely sure what this is. And then it looks like, yeah, some more paintings on the wall and a door. And then the next one is, this actually reminds me of his Venice piece, which was the first one that dropped on VeVe.
Yeah.
One special edition. Recipient gets the one-of-one physical artwork. Okay, so this is a physical. So collect the one-of-one this exclusive digital artwork to receive the corresponding physical respective multiple, a brand new edition of Patrick Hughes' iconic series with a recommended retail price of 5,000 euros. Or is that pounds? No, that's euro. Or no. Own both the stunning digital collectible and its striking real world counter. Are you going to be going for this one? Oh no. I can't hear you. I didn't touch the settings again. I didn't touch them. Weird. Give me 1 second, guys. But let me know in the chat, or let us know in the chat if you guys are going to be going for the Patrick Hughes drop. Yeah, I'm having connection issues. The call disconnected with Jan. Send him the link again here. We'll go to the next drop. Okay. Jan, I sent you the link, so hopefully. So weird how I can't hear. I also don't know if that's just me, because people before said that they could hear him. My phone. Jeez, it's a mess right now, dude. 1 sec. Oh, it's Jan. Yeah, I sent you a new link. No sound for Jan. Yeah, guys, we're currently working on it. There's connection issues on my end because of the storm. His video's still on, but his audio isn't. Yeah, I sent it to you on X, man. There you are. All right. Can people hear you again or no?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm back.
So now they can. I unfortunately this is not in my control right now because I'm not even touching any of the settings and it's just going up and down. So they can hear you now though.
Okay,
So
nice.
Felix
Nice.
just needs to, yeah, I guess rejoin and the audio will fix. But just so we don't keep people waiting anymore. In terms of the next drop, guys, we have Nina Paloma with the hub. So this is actually her second drop, I believe, on VeVe. The first one happened last year in Vegas as well, and she had a gold heart that dropped. So this one's going to be dropping on the 16th of November. And yeah. With over 10 years of experience in fine arts, entertainment, and advertisement, Nina has held a variety of roles, including creative director, art director, and production designer. Her passion for pushing boundaries and exploring new creative approaches has allowed her to work on some standout, unique projects with some of the world's leading brands. And I believe she might also have a panel in Vegas as well for anyone who's going to the event. She spoke last year. Are you just working on getting him back on?
No, I think you have to send the link again to him
I
because we both flew out of the call.
Yeah, I sent it to him via email. If you can just let him know that.
Okay. All right.
And we have another drop from Sket One here. With Dripple. So Dripple, won't read all this again. In this installment, Sket One returns to the platform with Dripple, a bold evolution of his street art roots and a continuation of his playful, subversive takes on pop culture icons. Each Dripple release carries Sket's signature mix of graffiti-inspired forms, toy culture energy, and bright, collectible-ready finishes. Dropping on the 16th of November, and there is Felix.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Josh, could you share your screen in our call so I can? Otherwise, I have a delay with the stream.
Yep. There you go.
Nice.
What a hustle. Sorry, guys.
No,
Yeah.
hey, we need to apologize to you, dude. It's just a ton of hiccups today. But that is going to be the second Get One drop. And then we have Flim's drop. Finally, Series 2 from Nounish Friends. We've been waiting a little while for this one. So, Nounish Friends is a unique collection of colorful characters living their best lives wherever they may be. Their mantra is find your people, visit all the places, and do all the things. The original characters and designs are inspired by nouns and include the iconic Noggles Nouns glasses. Are these? Nounish Friends aims to be the premier family entertainment brand of the future with toys, publishing, animation, and digital collectible experiences like this one on.
You will probably go for those, right? Or will you pick them up in the aftermarket as well?
Probably in the market, but well, no, I'll go for the drop just to support Klim.
Yeah.
I'll do that in Vegas, but I will work to probably try and collect all of these. I don't know if I'm gonna get my hands on the David one, but I mean we'll try.
I'm so jealous that you will be in Vegas, right? Great time.
If I get there, I mean.
Because of the storm or what?
No, I'm just I'm nervous with all these flights getting canceled.
Oh yeah, because of the shutdown, right? Oh yeah.
Yeah, and if I knew about that when I booked my flight, I would have probably flown out of Toronto, but because I'm right next to the border, I crossed the border to fly out of Buffalo, so it's technically not an international flight, and
Mhm.
international flights aren't affected at all. So
Ah, okay.
I wish I was flying out of Toronto, but we'll see. Fingers crossed. So, but yeah, there's 7 in Series 2, including the little David model here. So these are dropping on the 16th of November. And then there's a free Nouns physical blind box redemption. Collectors who own 2 Nounish Friends Series 2 digital collectibles can redeem a free physical blind box at the VeVe booth on the 16th of November. And then free Nouns physical noggles, which are the glasses. Collectors who hold 1 David's Do digital collectible, which is this one on the far right,
Mm-hmm.
of either colorway from Nounish Friends Series 2 can claim a free pair of the noggles at the booth.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like also all the physical stuff that is available again for OMI, right? That's also really cool.
Yes,
Also,
I believe the discount is 20%, not 25
Yeah.
this time. Is that right, Felix?
Yeah, I read the same thing.
Okay.
what is your take on that offering and the like the I would say the cheaper cost of those pieces if you buy with OMI, Felix?
I mean, it's fantastic, right? It's new utility introduced in New York because you get more utility for OMI, getting 20% off. And the
Yeah.
pieces they sell, they are great. Even the physical stuff.
Yeah.
I love to buy them. I didn't use OMI. That has tax reasons in Germany. I would love to, but I can't because I would basically change tax-free OMI gains into taxable OMI gains. But anyways, it's great that they do it and introduce this utility because it introduces the OMI token to more people, right? Because
Yeah.
they wanna buy physical stuff. And okay, what's this OMI? I can get 20% discount with. I
Yeah,
love it.
absolutely.
It was actually kind of surprising too how many people in New York were buying using the token. There was quite a bit of
Yeah.
people. So
Nice. How much is there a burn component, or is it one-of-one transaction kind of?
I think it's one-on-one. No,
Yeah.
no burning.
Yeah.
but yeah, guys, that's all the drops lined up for Vegas. They did also say that there are going to be some surprise drops, so I don't think this is going to be everything, but it's everything that's been announced so far.
Yeah,
So
and there are also like physical pieces, right? I sent you another post with the physical pieces.
I think that might have been the one that wasn't showing up. The link.
Oh, okay.
There was one post that wasn't showing.
Yeah, okay.
Is that on VeVe's page? Yeah.
I hope so. I guess I've seen it on X, but it should. I hope it is on VeVe's page. Because like the South Park cards will be available in Vegas, as I understood correctly.
Are they going to be available for purchase or just displayed?
I think find the article. Find the just
I understood it the same way, Josh, and
Oh, right
you
here.
you will like it.
Right here. Okay, so the first physical it looks like is Gary Baseman, Toby. Signed and numbered physical print, redeemed digital collectible, only 88 editions. Toby is an artist. Gary Baseman's iconic character featured in fine art, photography, video, performance, advertising, fashion, and toy design. Known as everyone's best friend and keeper of secrets, Toby's an all-knowing and compassionate cat with a great sense of curiosity and adventure. Celebration of Toby marks the 20th anniversary of Gary Baseman's beloved series. for the Love of Toby. How it works. Collectors can obtain the For the Love of Toby fine art print digital collectible by purchasing a signed and numbered physical print at the event, limited to 88 editions, which includes a complimentary redemption card. So if you get one of the 88 physicals, you get one of the digitals as well.
I love that. Honestly, I mean, they did it with, and Felix, I want to hear your take on that.
Yeah.
They did it with like the Jurassic Park movie posters or something like that, right? Back in the day.
Oh.
And I think it's a great way to get new people in. But Felix, yeah, your take.
Yeah, I like it as well. It's they did it in New York also. You bought like the Venom Rivals cover, and got the redemption code for, I don't know, either the Dan and David collectible or the flag or something, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's a great way to introduce people to the NFTs, to OMI, and
Yeah,
putting all this together, right? Real digital.
Just think about that for like a big movie premiere or something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, Captain last week said like, imagine for the new Avatar movie, like that you can claim a digital collectible with every ticket. I mean, how many people would you get in? And easily get in? Because even if one out of 10,000 scans whatever the QR code and gets his digital collectible, that are still a lot of people. So,
and I really hope they will do things like this in the future. I trust in VeVe, and I believe they will do things in this scale, combining the physical and digital world with big partners. So I believe that, but I'm not sure how long the road is.
Yeah. So in your opinion, currently they are testing.
Yeah.
With those like limited and kind of small edition sizes or test.
They are testing a lot. They are testing drops and mechanics and MCP craft, and you know, like combined with physical stuff with the gold coin lately. So they are testing a lot, even at the booth with the OMI and more physicals and getting your redemption digital code. And they are testing a lot, and I like that because they are finding like the best solution to serve the IP and reach certain goals. From a business perspective, I really like that.
Yeah. And also a good time to test, right? Because if there's not that much, I mean, back in 2021, when the first time when the masses came, I mean, I guess they were probably totally overwhelmed and just fixing holes here and there, and couldn't even like concentrate on testing new stuff and all that kind of things.
And we are still beta testers, right?
Yeah.
We need to be honest. I mean, it's the app and everything is very good in comparison to years ago, but we are still testing the mechanics and the VeVe-verse and whatever, all the topics.
Yeah, and just one last thing about this one. Gary Basement's also going to be available at the booth on Saturday at 10 a.m. for some signings for anyone interested.
That's another thing. They plan and time signings fitting to the IP they drop or the physicals. Josh, we saw that in New York, and in my eyes, it was the first time. Like, buy this comic, and tomorrow, this and that time is Daniel Wu at the booth to sign your comic, for example.
Yep.
That's great.
Land Shark.
Jeff the Land Shark as well.
But the next physical here is the one we were talking about before with Metaverse. So side A and B. So there's this version, and then there's the gold version. How it works. So purchase your own physical 12-inch Collectors at Heart vinyl record at the VeVe booth during DCon Vegas 2025 to secure one of 80 available pressings. Or go for the Collectors at Heart digital release, which includes a chance at landing the secret rare platinum record. Those who receive the secret rare on the drop will get a record mailed to them as part of a Phygital exclusive. And I heard that Metaverse has like all of the vinyls that got shipped to them, and it's just like piles on piles.
Oh yeah.
Oops. Unplugged my headset. But yeah, so yeah, that should be good. Are you do you want one of the physicals at all, or would you just want the digital?
Me or Felix?
Either.
It's not my kind of collectible. Neither.
I would love to have both, because I like the idea to match it, right? To have the physical and to remember it, and you can look at in your, I don't know, living room if you want to. But the NFT is very important for me as well.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but you were in that series, weren't you? Collectors at Heart, Felix, or am I thinking of someone else? Were you not in one of the
No,
videos?
I don't think so. I'm not sure, to be honest. No.
Righty. Well, anyways, the next one is a Goro, which here it is, the South Park pieces. So the name Agoro combines ag, the chemical symbol for silver, and oro, meaning gold in Spanish and Italian. The name reflects their essence, a dedication to crafting beautifully designed, high-quality precious metal collectibles. And apparently all of these are legal tender as well. So at Agoro, they celebrate stories, characters, and culture through the timeless meaning of precious metals. Every Agoro is a precious metal collectible crafted with care and designed with the collector in mind. Crafted from 999 fine silver and weighed up to 1 ounce each. All the South Park collectibles are engraved with the... I don't even know how... Something coat of arms on the reverse side? I don't know what that is. But yeah, are you guys anyone interested in this drop?
I mean, that would be a piece I would buy.
Yeah, I would too.
Yeah,
I actually
you
tried.
can. I mean, you can.
I tried buying them in New York. They weren't on sale.
But they looked fantastic, right?
They
We
did.
saw them there.
They did.
Is it like the Vader and Spider-Man that you just that you don't know what you get beforehand and just okay?
Yeah.
If you get one, Josh, again on our next stream, this time the gold one.
And they do, just for anyone who might be interested, they do have more than just those. Like if you go to their website, they have multiple blind boxes that you can get. Spider-Man and Darth Vader were the only ones at the VeVe booth. But it says, keep an eye out for the special 139 out of 250 Craig Tucker Chaser to redeem the one of one 9,999 gold chase. Any electrocution. Is that the one on the right here? The foil coin is crafted from 999 fine silver, featuring a $2, I don't know how to say this, denomination and weighing up to 1 ounce each. All the South Park collectibles are engraved with the coat of arms on the reverse side. Only 10 blind boxes of this limited edition coin will be available exclusively at the booth. These highly sought after collectibles will be available at $450 at first come, first served, while supplies last. $450 is higher than I expected.
Yeah. That's, I mean, how much were like the Spider-Man and Vader ones? 100, right?
115, I think, or 110,
Okay.
yeah.
But 400, how much?
Yeah,
400?
that's pretty expensive.
Yeah, that's really expensive. I mean, that's like 3 million OMI.
It's very limited, right? That's the thing.
Yeah, true.
Yes.
And Josh is thinking like, maybe I will not get one of these.
Well, I'm trying to think, like, maybe this is just me. Is it that limited? Like 250.
I mean, it's South Park, right?
Yeah. 250 in my eyes is a lot more editions than what the 450 would be worth. Like if it's like 20 editions.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean 450 seems like a lot, to be fair.
But to Felix's point, we did see these in person and they were very nice.
But $450.
That's why I was like quiet there, because I don't know if it.
Yeah.
But we do have an Invincible Season 1 poster, only 5 units. The back of this looks cool.
Mm.
The foil art is crafted from $9.99 fine silver, another Agoro piece, and weighing 1 ounce, and carries a $2 denomination. Again, engraved with the coat of arms. This says all the same stuff. Only 5 units of this limited edition collectible will be available at the booth.
That's really limited, right?
Yeah, 5 and available for $175. So that to me makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
And then we have another piece here with only 6, $175 again, and all the same info. What days are these dropping on? Is it just available first come first serve? I think, right? So I guess it's just
probably.
First day.
Probably.
Huh.
Yeah, I mean those will probably sell out real quick.
Mm-hmm. And then we have another one. Disney's Fantasia collectible set. Only 5 units, a $200 price point. All the same info here. And first come, first serve. So yeah, these are going to go fast.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, you have to probably be there the first day.
Oh, only 10 of these boxes.
And that's another thing they test, right? I mean, it's the first time we see the promotion for limited first come, first serve, things like this. It's another
true.
great test.
Biggest Bro says, am I tripping? But it's cheaper on the website, no? He's talking about the South Park.
Yeah, wasn't it the same for like the Spider-Man and Vader? Felix, we had a discussion in our
I think it was the same thing depending on where you live, because if we would order it, we would pay tariffs, right? Receiving it. So that's maybe the thing. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a number of Agoro pieces dropping here. So, Felix,
yeah, great partnership in my opinion. Like really high quality stuff, as it seems.
Yeah. I guess these are only available for those at the event, then, right? If it's first come, first serve.
Yeah.
Probably whatnot. Maybe not the scarce ones, but the first ones we saw.
Ronnie Lido in the chat. Yo, yo, yo. Our next drop is from Cool Rain, who is already on VeVe as well. Chan Woo Lee, known as Cool Rain, is widely recognized as a pioneer of the Korean art toy scene. High-profile collaborations with global brands like Nike, Reebok, Puma, Converse, as well as renowned sports teams like NBA and PSG, and music icons including Something Culture, BTS. Cool Rain has played a key role in expanding the visibility and potential of Korean art toys on the stage. How it works. Purchase the signed Cool Rain pot ball print, limited to 88 editions, for $35, and receive the digital version. And this is the print right here. You buy this, you get the promo code, and you redeem it on VeVe.
Yeah. Fadi is saying Sunday will be a Whatnot show. But Fadi, do you know if those limited pieces will be sold on there? Probably not, right? And Biggest Bro says all items are cheaper on the site. And also there seems to be more mints on the site too.
More mints on the...
Hmm.
But you said that was the same for the other ones, like the Darth Vader and
Yeah.
Spider-Man. This Cool Rain poster looks like it has the VeVe logo on it too. Anyone going for this one? Not really my cup of tea, but
No, me neither. Oh, and Fadi is saying those pieces are not available on Whatnot. I mean, wouldn't make any sense, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we have, oh, okay. Good to know that they're doing this one again. I actually did not get the Venom Rivals. I got the Jeff. I'll probably pick this one up, but we have, oh, I'm sorry. Oh, here's another one. Toby is an artist who creates his own unique characters based on 3D modeling, translating emotions and experiences into sculptures. Toby transforms art, toys, and bronze works depending on the weight and depth of the message, enriching the connection with the audience. And he's releasing one small print. So a commemorative, signed and numbered print, limited to 88 editions, blending modern 3D character design with timeless storytelling, celebrating Toby's philosophy of preserving the past, recording the present, and shaping the future. Purchase a signed and numbered Toby print, limited to 88 for $40. And you get the digital version. I'm not seeing a photo for it though. So I'm not sure what that looks like.
Yeah.
But they
How
are
many more collectibles are there? Like, oh damn. Okay, can we?
I'll go through these fast.
Can we? Yeah.
Yeah. Because it does look like they're dropping some of the same stuff from New York. So this was in New York. It's the Marvel Rivals Venom cover. You get this, you get the pin. Same here. It's the Marvel Rivals Jeff the Land Shark and Spider-Man cover, except there is no pin with this one. You just buy the comic. And then this is the third one. It's a Nicoletta Balderi cover. Get both for $50. So you have the Virgin variant as well.
That's cool.
This also dropped in New York.
Mm.
So you have the Evermind comics, the Sean Chen variant, and then the Ricardo F variant, 25 and 60. And then if you get both, you can redeem the Golden Bobo over on VeVe. Yeah, reading is not my strong suit. I don't know if you can tell.
It's totally fine, man.
I'm not recognizing this one. Planet Death number 1. 1 in 50 copies will include a redemption card to claim an exclusive digital variant. Save Now number 1 going for 25. Planet Death number 1 going for 20. Purchase a copy of Planet Death number 1 for 20. And if you're one of 50 lucky buyers, your comic will include a redemption card to claim an exclusive digital variant limited to 50 over on VeVe. Well, Save Now number 1. This looks familiar. We have the David Finch and Simone B variants going for $25. The metal variants, pardon me, are $100. This is the Addiction. Save Now is separate. Oh no, Save Now is this one. I'm sorry. Yeah, 25 and 20. And then we covered that. And then we have Ron English's Rabbit Grin, $3,000, gold and chrome. Purchase a Ron English hoodie at $119 or a t-shirt at $89 and receive an exclusive redemption card for the corresponding framed digital artwork on the VeVe app, limited to a total of 200 editions. So he has 2 different drops. This is one. There's only 100 editions of the Rabbit Grin.
Was that one displayed at New York? And
it was.
How did it look? Did it look nice?
It looked really nice. It was actually a little smaller than I expected in person, but it's a nice piece.
Yeah, it is. But very expensive as well, right? 3,000. Am I right?
Yeah, yeah. 20 million OMI.
That's too much. You're right.
Jan, you're the kind of guy who goes like grocery shopping and you're like, $20 for this, I can get how much OMI?
No,
I
that's
can
more on
feel you.
Felix end. That's on Felix end.
Yeah, I can feel you.
But yeah, 100 editions of the Rabbit Grin at $3,000 each. That's quite a lot, actually. And then they also have the clothing. If you get the clothing, you get the print. And then I'm hoping to actually get my hands on one of the VeVeverse hearts this time. They sold out of these the first day in New York. But there's a total of 500. They gave away, I think it was 250 in New York. And then it's the remaining 250 that they're doing in Vegas. Purchase any VeVe Purple or VeVeverse Heart Fidge pin, limited to 500 editions, available at $25 each. And then, speaking of pins, there are some VeVe and CGC pin redemption. Spend $70 or more on comics at the VeVe booth, and pick up your exceptionally rare limited edition Gem Mint 10 VeVe CGC pin. There you go.
Felix, do you have one of these?
The pins, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got them every $70. So I have some.
Ah, okay. The limited one with CGC?
I think so. Yeah, it's like a blue VeVe
Yeah,
CGC pin.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah. So basically every $70 you spend at the booth, you get one pin. So if you spend $140, you get two.
Ah, okay.
There's got to be something different about these, because Biggest Bros in the chat saying Fantasia and Invincible coins both have 1,000 mints on the site. 1,000 mints? Here it says only 5 units. So is there like a VeVe logo or something engraved on this?
That's interesting. I don't know.
Oh, right here. It says 0, 0, 0, 0 out of 1,000.
Then it's quite expensive, if that would be the case.
I'm wondering if Agoro is giving them 5 or 6 units of each, and then they're selling them at these price points, but there's 1,000 actually in total circulation.
Oh, that could be possible, yeah.
Because if it says 1,000 on the actual coin.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably how it works.
Huh. Thanks, bro, for that comment. But that's all the drops.
Okay, should we I think we don't have any posts left, but I mean, we're going now for 1.5 hours, so should we continue with Grail Watch, and this time do it a little bit different because we have Felix here with us, and do an MCP watch. So what are the collectibles you have a good MCP to price ratio on? Felix, would you be down for that?
Yeah, but it'll be difficult, right? Because there are so many. You will not really have grails. It's always the same.
Yeah, it's totally fine.
Procedure, right?
That should not be grails. That should be those collectibles where you have like a really good price to MCP to daily MCP point ratio, so people understand what you're looking at when you try to shop for MCP points and what kind of collectibles are possible. And guys, obviously those prices vary.
So if you would sort like rare comics by price, that would be the first step I would do. Rare comics you don't own, sorted by price, and buy the cheapest ones, right? Just to explain the categories. Same thing for ultra rare comics. Maybe if you like comic sets, you can buy the secret rare or stack commons, but the most efficient way is rare and ultra rare comics. Okay. And the second big category is
not that fast, Felix.
Okay. I can't mention you like a specific rare comic, right? It's just the cheapest one then. And if you like the comic, the cover, or collect VeVe exclusives, it's a great thing, right?
Looks like the cheapest one right now is Fallen Sun, the Death of Captain America.
And how much is it?
2,900 OMI, 44 cents.
Yeah, imagine. So if it's a rare comic, 44 cents.
Oh, not a rare. Sorry, that's a common.
Oh, that's a common. Okay. So rare comics.
Lowest rare is at 9,000 OMI, $1.37. Iron Fist.
So you get like for like roughly
70 cents per MCP point because 2 points. And that's very cheap. That's ridiculous cheap. If you just look on MCP points, that's very cheap. Because imagine buying a point a day for 70 cents.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Felix, what's your threshold before you go, no, that's not worth it?
So for a long time, I bought like every single MCP point I could get under 2 gems was always very good. There have been times where the price was much higher, and I bought MCP points already, but 2 gems or below that per MCP point was when the German community bought a lot of MCP points because it was pretty cheap. You need to be fast, right? The points are like ticking every single day, so you're like earning interest, and you want to make progress in your levels, in your rank, whatever your goal is, right? But just accumulate MCP points. So you need to also think about like, if I buy them today, it's better than I buy them a year from now because I already earn points 365 days.
Sure.
So 70 cents is ridiculous cheap in my eyes. I mean, I'm not like accumulating much more. I'm always looking for more MCP points, but I mean,
if you get 15,000 a day, I mean, you're kind of in a good position, I would say.
I hope so, but let's see in the future.
Is there some kind of leaderboard chart or anything where you can see on which place you rank? For example, you get like there are 19 people who get more MCPs.
Unfortunately not. It's like a complicated chess play, right? Because you don't really know. You don't know how many points a person gets. Instead, the person posts it on socials. So
okay.
Not yet. I'm hoping for a leaderboard in the future because I think Stacker will do it at some point if VeVe want to do it.
With version 2.
Hopefully, yeah. I think it could bring more awareness of like how difficult it is to accumulate bigger amounts of MCP or being in the top whatever 100 or rank or something. Like Master Collectors, don't forget, is the top 1% of daily MCP points.
Yeah.
So that's why the barrier is very high now, around 5,000 last time I checked.
5,000 and you're at 15,000?
Yeah.
Good for you, man.
But
Wes is saying he gets 6,700 points.
That's really good too.
Yeah,
that's really, really good too.
That's really good.
Yeah. Josh, can you go to ultra rare comics? I would be interested if you get a better gem to MCP point ratio on those ones, maybe.
Usually not, but in some cases, sometimes, yes.
Yeah, 20,000 OMI, $3.
Okay, so $1 per MCP.
Yeah. And this another interesting thing is if you imagine you have all the cheap rare comics or ultra rare comics, for example, and all the cheap sets, like the 20 sets you can buy very cheap, like stamps, Christmas stamps or something is very cheap. If you have them all, you will have diminishing points if you buy them a second time. So you need to look for other opportunities, right? And you will reach the point where just secret rare collectibles are the best play for MCP, because the collectibles are like 1 point for the collectible and 5 points bonus for secret rare as a rarity, and the 5 points are not diminished.
Yeah. So for every secret rare collectible, for the first one I get 6 points. For the second one I get 5 points.
Not for the second one, it's like 5.75 or something, but it's diminishing. So basically, after having 2 or 3, you get 5 points.
And then from there on, always 5 points.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
You know,
So
I picture Felix's room having one of those boards where you have like all the photos on it, and it's like pinpointing like what connects to what, and he has like the whole skeleton web on his wall.
No, it's just in my head.
Skeleton web, spider web. Gee.
Yeah.
Water.
Okay, what would be after we've bought all the rare and ultra rare comics? What would you look at next?
Then cheap sets for sure.
Yeah,
like the some of the cheap sets, if you only looked for MCP points, and then secret rare comics, usually.
Can I ask, how do you search for sets on here?
There is a VeVe set list. Do you know VeVe set list? I don't know.
Not on Stacker though. Okay.
No, I don't know if you can do it on Stacker.
No, I don't think so, right?
Probably, I don't, but I'm not sure.
Hopefully with version 2.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to use Stacker more, because I'm not using it too much, because I would never buy with OMI, because I try to accumulate OMI, so it doesn't make too much sense for me to be a lot on Stacker. Unfortunately, I would love to.
Yeah. But I mean, if on the next version there should be an option to do buy and sell with USDT or something like that. That would be great if you can do it with a stable coin.
You can do it already, right? Not with the stable coin, but buying with OMI. It's just different tax laws in different countries. I mean, a lot of people don't have issues just spending OMI and buying OMI back, keeping your balance, your OMI balance stable. That's totally fine. It's more a Europe thing.
Also looking at these raw English records.
Yeah.
MCP.
Yeah, that's another story.
One?
I hope so.
What's that?
The Secret of Delusionville, is it?
Oh, is that the one you were stacking?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
should be number 1. I hope so.
Let's take a. Can you find it?
$9. 59,000 OMI.
Is Felix there? Is it the one?
Yeah. This is. Yeah, you said the history of Delusionville. Yeah, Felix, do you wanna mention how many you have, or do you want to keep that like yourself?
No, that's fine. It should be around. I'm not sure. It should be around 450.
I just realized it's on screen right now. You're the number.
Yeah,
one
I mean,
464. Gee, you
Okay.
had 24.5% of this.
Yeah, just for MCP, because it was the cheapest secret rare collectible for the longest time back then. So that's why I stacked it heavily to pick up speed and progress.
Do you know approximately how many points that would be then? How many?
Five times of that. So
It's 5 points? Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. That's dedication right there. That's commitment.
It was just buying the cheapest MCP point back then, just without emotions. It's not like I'm a huge fan of this collectible. It was like back at this time, I wanted to have maximum MCP for the amount of money I could spend, and this collectible was like the best deal for the longest time.
Still low too. Anything else you guys want to cover on Stacker for Grail Watch?
No, not on my end here.
No, I'm fine.
And this time it was MCP Watch.
MCP Watch. Yeah.
Yeah,
So next up, then, do you want to cover the collector checkout that you have?
Yeah, I would say let's do the collected checkout and then a few minutes Q&A, because after that I would say Felix and I will, or we can end the show then. Then we're going for roughly 2 hours. I think that's fine. But you have to read it because I can't read that on the screen.
Up here.
Felix, are you? Oh, there was a comment from Wes. Felix, are you anticipating an MCP drop? Seems like it's been forever since they've had one.
He's totally right, man. I'm the most patient guy ever, but I'm getting impatient. They need to do more MCP utility. If it's like crafts or drops or gold coin drops or whatever, I don't care. But yeah, you need to imagine the big guys like 25,000 points a day. Imagine how many MCP points they have. We need more opportunities and possibilities to burn them, right? Because it's inflationary. Every single day I get my 15,000 points and I'm not spending it.
That's where the VeVeverse comes in, I think.
Yeah.
There's so many different use cases for MCP tokens in an
There,
environment like that.
For sure. Well, we could have a show speculating what MCP points could do, maybe in the future. But I'm with Wes. Yeah, hope we get more in a faster pace.
Yeah.
Biggest Bros also in the chat saying thoughts on the TMNT drop. What does the stats of this drop mean to you guys?
For me, just that the interest is not there at the moment for digital collectibles. I mean, can it go further down? I mean,
Always.
Yeah, always. But I mean, the whole community is so distilled down, and I think for what we are as a community at the moment, there's just not. There are too many collectibles, and in Shiro Honda, there's no giveaway today. Just so you know.
Yeah, I was saying the same thing to Sven. Like, I don't think I think there's very, very, very few brands that VeVe could announce that's gonna have like a big impact on like the user base right now. Because I think there's more things than just a brand announcement that's needed. So.
Yeah. Felix, what's your take?
Yeah, I think we are missing liquidity, right? We are very few people buying like diehards, and I can see the potential in the future, but we don't have the money in the market for all the drops, right? Because there are a lot of drops. The decon drops are great. They are great artist drops, but you know, probably I will skip it because of money, and so other people skip turtles, even if I don't understand it, because I really like it. First appearance turtles, lovely made. So
yeah. Well, the collector's checkout for today is Flexi Collects. I feel like everyone in the community probably knows who this is at this point, but I just got a notification that there's 14 minutes left on the call, so we'll run through this real quick. But Jan, is there any specific part you want me to cover?
No, I think because guys, this is a community build. The intention of this collected checkout is to build community, to get to know the amazing people in our community even better, what brought them to collecting, why they collect on VeVe, what their collecting philosophy is, and everything. And yeah, you guys can be part of that as well. It takes like 5 minutes. There is a post on my X account, and I will also also send the link into the chat right here. Just click on it, fill it out if you're interested in being part of it. And every week we shout out 1 or 2 or 3 collectors out of the shout out, collector checkout, I mean. Yeah.
Awesome. Do you want me to read?
Yeah,
this part?
please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Flexi says, I've been a collector since I was 10 years old. It all starts with stamps, coins, plush toys, and basketball cards. Later, my love for movies sparked a growing DVD collection. Honestly, I've always collected things I liked without thinking much about their value until I joined VeVe. That experience completely changed my perspective on collecting, both digital and physical. Since then, I've dived deep into collecting comic books, trading cards of all kinds, figurines, and much more. Standing right behind one of the, it's an ET, looks like a bust. Doesn't look like the full body, but funny photo. From Sweden, top license on VeVe, Star Wars, favorite collectibles, the DeLorean, and he's currently level 62, Platinum 1. There you go, guys. Well, we're going to be wrapping up the show here in the next 5 to 10 minutes. So if you guys have any questions you want to ask us, me, Jan, or Felix, feel free to drop them in the chat. And
yeah, I just posted like the link into the chat. So if you guys want to join the checkout series, feel free to fill it out. I mean, I would be happy because I think it's a great way to showcase the amazing people of our community.
I love the idea, and especially Flexi, for example, he's a great collector, and most of the people know, but maybe not exactly. It's a great way to introduce people. Very good idea.
Yeah. So Felix, I'm still waiting on your checkout to arrive here, right? So that was, I mean, you did like a good surf for me here.
I have the OG checkout, right? Because we did the checkout back then.
Yeah,
Do you
okay,
remember?
True, but okay.
I won't mess up the OG checkout. It will always be the same, the one.
Yeah. That's a fair point, man. Yeah, nothing on my end here, Felix. Anything you want to talk about specifically on the OMI and VeVe side or something like that?
No, we covered a lot. I mean, I could talk about OMI, VeVe, Bronx tickets, loyalty program, the whole day, every day. But thanks for having me. Was a pleasure.
Of course, man. And you're welcome anytime, of course. But yeah, thanks again for coming on.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Okay. See ya, man.
Bye-bye.
And guys, if you have any questions or something like that, or whatever comes to your mind, I guess we will stay on for like 3 or 4 minutes if there are any questions coming in. Otherwise, great to have you here with us. Was a kind of a interesting show today. A few hiccups here and there, but I mean, we're doing our best, and I hope you guys appreciate what we do with our show here. So yeah, let us know if you have any questions. Josh, anything on your end?
I'm just checking my screen. I think we've covered everything. I got no posts left. Oh, we're good.
Why isn't my link shown in the comments? Because I've posted it in the chat.
Oh, hang on a sec. That might be my fault.
Am I blocked? No, not the chat. On YouTube. I posted in the YouTube chat.
Yeah, that I don't know. I thought you meant our chat.
No. Okay.
Cool. Well, I think we should wrap up here. I am going to be in Vegas for our next show, so as of right now, keep an eye on socials for an updated date for that show.
Yeah, we probably have to skip this one because the other days I can't make it.
Okay, so then let's just say that. So next show is going to be canceled, and then we'll catch everybody, I guess, in a couple weeks.
Yeah, what is it? Is it like the, wait a second, the 24th?
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, nice.
Sound good? We'll put more information on socials though. So, but as for today's show, appreciate everybody who came through. Make sure to hit the thumbs up button, subscribe if you guys haven't already. And Jan, any final words?
No, have a good one, guys. Great
you, guys.
to have you here. Bye bye.
Collect, let's collect, let's collect. We collect. We collect. The collector's gone digital, and Jack collects. Beyond the drop. Let's collect, let's connect. Beyond the drop. We collect. We collect with collectors gone digital, and Jack collects. Beyond the drop. Let's collect, let's connect. Let's connect. Let's connect. Beyond the drop. Let's connect, let's connect, let's